Today family, 2K18 tutorial number 2, yes, back to back, and I am back. So make sure you do watch tutorial number 1 for the dribble combo that I taught you in that video, because we'll be applying to it here. So click the link in the description or the card in the upper corner to watch that video to learn a deadly dribble combo move. But today I will be showing you how to combine that combo move with a ball screen for deadly results. Now this is a read and react basketball IQ move, so get your pen and paper ready, get focused. I'm gonna break it down to you and it's gonna be beautiful. So first things first, you gotta begin this move with an icon pick and roll, and to do so, very simple. Tap L1 and you'll bring up all the icons, and you just gotta hold L2 in this case because we're bringing up the center for the ball screen. So tap L1, hold L2, and you can see Zaza come up. And as he's coming up, you want to begin the rhythm dribble I taught you in the previous tutorial. So I'm not going to bring this up again. If you haven't learned the dribble combo, please go back and watch tutorial number 1. Click the card, click the link, it's there. Now, with that out of the way, so you begin the rhythm dribble, you all know how to do it, I taught you the other time. And as you're doing that, you're going to escape dribble to any side you want. So we're going to escape, and now you're going to push through with the left stick. This is essentially the same dribble combo move I showed you yesterday. And you see I have scored it. But obviously we added the ball screen. And you must be why? Well, why? Sam, why did you add the ball screen? Well family, check it out. Because I've added the ball screen, look at how Zaza has come up to set the screen. But look at the paint now. Because previously when I showed you this dribble move, it was in an isolation situation. And Tristan Thompson is actually somewhat closer to the paint. But if you bring a ball screen up, Tristan is out of the paint. And if you do the same move, look at that, LeBron comes over and tries to stop the drive, but because it's KD in the corner, he has to recover. Now look at the paint again. Because of the Zaza ball screen, there's just so much space in there, and now you're doing the same isolation combo move, but you're getting a wide open paint. Instead of dealing with immediate help, now you're dealing with rotation help, okay? That's the concept. Adding the ball screen to this dribble combo move, you deal with rotation help. Look at Zaza rolling after you leave. He's also pinning Tristan with his roll. So now you're getting all this extra real estate in the paint, and it is just easier to finish because the help has to rotate from further away now. Watch again, same dribble move, rhythm dribble, escape, push through. Look at that, the help is coming late, and with KD, that's a dunk. Check it out again, because of the ball screen that we have called for, the icon ball screen, we are dragging up the initial help defense, so now they're going to rotate help over, and with that, they stand no chance against the dribble move. Now, but you're saying, oh Sam, you hopped away from the screen twice, so are you going to hop away from the screen every time? Absolutely not. Hopping into the screen, escaping into the screen or escaping away from the screen is not a sure thing. I'm not doing it to either hit the screen or not hit the screen. I'm doing it to attack the weaker help defensive side. So look at it here family. Look at the picture. Which one is the weaker help defensive side? On the left, you have Caleb already in the damn paint because Draymond can't shoot. So that's the stronger help side. You don't want to escape to there. On the right, you got Curry in the corner and Isaiah Thomas. Where are you going family? So I'm gonna escape to the right, and in this case because the screen is there, so I guess I'm escaping into the screen. But that was not my intention. My intention is to escape to the weaker side. And yeah, the weaker side is the Isaiah side. Look at us get in there. Isaiah can't help. Now the help comes late. We destroyed the rotation help again. So you see that? We're not gonna go to Caleb's side because it's better. So we're gonna go over to the weaker side, and because of that, Caleb has to rotate from further. No chance for him. Get it family? Do the ISO dribble move just like that. Now which side are you going to go? Where is the weaker side? That side. That's the side you escape to, and then you push through with the left stick and turbo, and you finish mercilessly. It's not about hitting the screen or not hitting the screen. You're just going to pick the weaker side. And in this case, the weaker side is the left side because of Clay and Curry on the same side. Throw it down. Now initially you must be like, oh Sam, why didn't I go to the side with the one help defender? Well, the problem with that is that side was Draymond Green's side, so if you hop to the right here, escape to the right here, Caleb is going to fully commit to KD. It's harder to finish, but with this, Isaiah can't leave Curry, and even if he does, it's Isaiah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw it down. So same thing, I'm going to pause it. Which side family? Which side? If you say left, correct! because this time you can also kick it out if they overcommit. So if by picking the right side to escape to while you're doing the combo move with the ball screen, you get to take advantage of everything. If they have to commit with the strong side corner guy, then you just click it to the strong side corner. That's the best shot in the NBA. That's better than a layup, especially if you have a shooter doing it like KD or Clay or Jesus Curry. Jesus, which side, family? Which side you going? That's right, we're gonna go to the Curry side. But then sometimes if they overcommit, they give up the roll. Remember, they still gotta deal with the roll. You running into the, escaping into the screen or escaping away from the screen doesn't matter. The roll is gonna happen regardless. So that is deadly. You get the roll, you get the handler drive, and you also get the shooter's help defender if you pick the correct side. So like I said, this is read and react, and it's a high RQ offense because you gotta go to the correct side. Going to the wrong side on this will end you. So make sure you watch these clips here and just, you know, test yourself. Like pause it. Well, I already paused it for you, but like, which side are you gonna go to? If you can make that read fast enough, and it's not a very difficult read. It needs to be a good read, but it's not a tough read. If you read it right, you're gonna get shots. So in the end, these clips coming up is not just the dribble combo move that I showed you guys in tutorial number 1. This is just me freestyling it, but the concept is the same. I'm doing a dribble move and I'm calling up a ball screen. So you can watch these clips here and just see, you know, how I judge it or how I execute the pick and roll. I will be showing you guys more detailed tutorials of all of that, the pick and roll, when I get the full game in my hands. But make sure you get this dribble combo down with the ball screen. Because you must be like, oh Sam, why don't you show us more complicated stuff? What? You can't do complicated stuff if you don't get the basic stuff down. This is as basic as my offense gets. This is actually still like something I use a lot, like also a system I use, like pick and roll. This is how I run pick and roll and ISO dribble moves. But you can see even with something simple like that, there's a high amount of attention to detail needed to execute it flawlessly. This is my gameplay, and you guys have seen other people play 2K18 in the, I don't know, the launch party or whatever. It doesn't look like this. I'm not saying that to, you know, bring people down. It's just not. It's just my gameplay looks smoother, not even smoother. It's just infinitely better than the ones you see because there's attention to detail, and I have attention to detail even in the smallest things. And the smallest offensive things in 2K, like the lowest level you can get to, is an ISO dribble move and a simple spread pick and roll. Those are the lowest level of 2K offense there is. And even with that, I could make 2 videos on it, and I showed you guys how much attention to detail needed. I mean, I made 2 10-minute videos on this, so that's 20 minutes. There's 20 minutes worth of attention to detail in just an ISO combo move and a pick and roll. Sorry, a ball screen. I'm not even using a pick and roll. Alright? And to run any of the more advanced stuff that I am going to show you throughout the year, you gotta get this down. This attention of detail is minimum to run everything else perfectly. Now, can you still run this stuff without understanding fully what's happening here? Of course you can. That's why I'm trying to teach it to you. And you can all run it at your levels. I don't mind. You can run it exactly like me. You can run it worse than me. You can run it hell. You can run it better than me. I don't care. I just want to show it to you guys. I want you to have fun with the game mode. I want you to execute, because execution in 2K is relaxing. Or at least for me it is. So that's what I'm trying to get. There will be way more advanced stuff than this throughout the year, trust me. But the fun part is, no matter how advanced I get, there's always only 24 seconds on either end of the court. So I love that. I honestly absolutely love that about this game. And about what I do for you guys. 24 seconds either way, but man, it's just so much of attention to detail that we can put in there. And I will be doing this all year. And also this year, for all of at the end of the tutorials, like every tutorial, I'm gonna put in what I call just fundamental tips. So you see it here, like I'm gonna put in what my camera angle is, what my settings are. Well, when I get the full game, I'll show you all my settings. And also I'll leave like here, I'll leave the dribble controls here. I want to do this just at the end of the video every year. Like, you don't have to watch it, but like, because throughout the year, lots of people ask me the same questions in the comments. And you guys know I read the comments and I try to answer them. But it's just, I'm going to leave this at the end of every tutorial. So if someone asks again, I'm just going to refer them. Go watch the end of the tutorial. Any tutorial, you will see my settings, my camera, coach settings, options, controls. Those are the questions that I get a lot that I just don't end up answering anymore. and I want to. It's just like if I answer all of them, I don't have time. And it's always the same, right? It's like, oh Sam, what's your camera angle? Sam, what are your like how do you do this basic control thing? Or Sam, like what settings are you using in the options? Is it play vision? How do you turn it on? So I'm gonna add to the end of the video. I'm just gonna call it, you know, I don't know, Sam Fam Fundamentals, Famdamentals, Famdamentals. But it will be at the end of the tutorial every year. So if you forget, just come to the end and watch this. I'll be adding to it throughout the course of the year. So if you enjoyed this, add me a like, leave a comment in the comment section. As always, thanks for coming by. Also, if you're confused about anything, come to the Monday live streams. I'll demonstrate and answer your questions in person. Okay? As always, thanks for coming. When I get the full game, super excited. So there you go. I will see all of you next time.